Hey everybody, and welcome to Jack's Treasures on YouTube.
That's right. Today is Monday.
No, it's not.
I know it's not because we screwed up yet again.
Well, the reason we screwed up is because of one of the subjects we're going to be talking about today.
Yes.
Because it is Storage Unit Monday.
It is Storage Unit Monday on Tuesday. This is a Tuesday edition because we got Tracy will tell you.
We fell into 2+ storage units full of stuff that needed to be moved. And what we're going to talk about today is how the things that you find in storage units aren't necessarily what you normally sell or expect to sell. It's not always diamonds. It's not always, video games for us or whatever. Sometimes you wind up selling the most unusual things.
These are abandoned storage units too. So some of them didn't cost us anything.
No.
We have an in with the storage facility. Huge shout out to Tom over there at Compass Storage on Seven Hills Connector Road in Dallas. So if you have any storage needs,
it's a great place
check them
too.
out. That is the place to go because the storage facility is really nice.
But essentially, we've spent all weekend selling furniture. Now, we're not furniture sellers. That's not our preferred item to sell.
And the furniture that we sold is going to shock you.
Yes. What we've sold more of than anything was 29 acrylic chairs. Clear.
Plastic.
They look like disposable chairs.
They look like chairs that you would see in a cheap store at a mall to sell people to sit in to put on makeup. That's exactly what it looks like to me.
There's some really nice acrylic chairs out there, mid-century modern stuff. These are not it. I was able to find them on Amazon, and at one point they were $15 each. They didn't have that exact style anymore. So we had 29 of those. We sold them on Facebook Marketplace for $5 each, and did they fly? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I will let you know because Tracy puts them on my phone, not on hers.
Yes.
Just love that. I got well over 55 messages in one day on these chairs, and it was just incredible. We had tall ones, we had short ones.
Yeah.
So we do these, and while we're doing this, by the way, we sold them out of the storage unit. We didn't take
move
them home.
We didn't touch them.
No. And so we're doing this, and what ends up happening the next day? Tom comes in and he says, "Hey, I got a dryer. You want to come take a look at that?" I'm like, "Yeah,
okay.
Sure." So we go up. We take a look at this dryer, and he also has a dresser with a dryer. So I'm like, all right, I'll take both. And so
free. These were 100% free.
100%.
So were the chairs, actually.
Yeah, the chairs were too. So we end up, I end up selling the dryer for $40 in a day, and I end up selling the dresser for $35. And I had about another 50 messages on that one too. But again, this is free stuff.
The key for us for selling this stuff is that we price it low. We price it to go.
We don't want to bring it to our own storage unit.
Exactly. When we do it like this, we can flip it out, get some cash in our pocket, and we don't have to handle it. We don't have to move it. The other rest of the 2 units we bought is majority furniture. We sold some of those pieces as well. Some of them we still have to sell, or we are going to have to move a few of the pieces.
Yeah.
But it's just...
Some of the stuff that we did list, we listed on the more of the higher side because they're really super nice pieces, and I don't mind moving them. Some of the pieces I priced to sell, they haven't sold yet. I will have to move those.
Yeah.
But we did pay for those 2 units. So the key to this is that be willing to accept the trash with the good with the bad.
Yes.
Because it gets you that in with the storage facility. And quite literally, we ended up making close to $200 to $300 just on free items from the storage units. As a matter of fact, I got another pickup today at the storage facility. I got another pickup tomorrow at the storage facility, and I have to have the storage facility cleared out by Wednesday.
Technically by Friday, but we are going Thursday, and we're going to do a yard sale, which some of this stuff is going straight into the yard sale.
Which is why we're recording this one on Tuesday instead of yesterday, because yesterday I had 4 pickups throughout the day, 3 of them at one facility and 1 of them at our own facility. So we're going to be moving things back and forth. Plus my truck's in the shop, so I'm waiting to get that fixed.
But my biggest tip to everybody out there who's interested in buying storage units is be prepared to sell things that are outside your comfort zone, outside your niche, and you don't have to make top dollar for everything.
And if you don't have the space, sell the stuff out of the storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
Most storage unit facilities work with you. This one works great with us. I mean, my gosh. I mean, Tom literally
he made a sale for us yesterday.
He made a sale for us yesterday. And also another one was too, is we were at the storage unit and all of a sudden he walks down with another person who bought something from the listing who left her phone at home.
Yeah.
But she remembers that I put it in there, Compass Self-Storage, and remember the location. So she just drove the location, went in, and he came down and walked her down. So some facilities, now granted, talk to the facility first.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And get that, info that if they're willing to do that. And that way you don't have to take care of it. You don't have to move it. You don't have to do anything with it. All you got to do is just take it out.
Some facilities do not allow you to do that business there.
No.
Most of them, it might not even be in like the official rules that you're allowed to, but they're not going to care.
Yeah, they don't really.
They're like, whatever.
They want the stuff gone.
Yeah.
And so I've sold like the basketball hoop right out of a storage.
That was fun.
I was like, I'm not taking this thing home. So that's the biggest thing. You don't have to get top dollar, but move it, get it out of your life so that you don't have to take it back, because you got to remember, the stuff that we have left, everything that we have left is over the $100 mark. It's all going to go into our storage, which then I have to pay for, Tracy and I have to pay for. But we have to do that anyway because we're maintaining that storage unit.
Just to sell out of it.
Just to sell out of, and have our shipping supplies, our extra shipping supplies over there, because bubble wrap takes up so much space. So on storage units, don't cringe when you see that washer and dryer. Don't cringe when you see that, those chairs or something like that. Sell them fast. Get rid of them. Okay.
If you
a dresser, I sold a dresser.
If you price it right, it'll go. We also, another thing we do is sometimes we get furniture that it's obviously not in great shape. If it's real wood, I put it up anyway, and I call it a DIY piece, and I price it to go.
$20-25.
Yeah, and
people will in a day.
People will totally come get it because they are looking for pieces that they can refinish, that they can do that work too. And for them to be able to get a piece cheap like that, they love it.
Yep. We got a lot of pieces on there. So check us out on Facebook Marketplace. It's Jack's Treasures. No, it's not. It's Brian Sweck, because it's all on my account. So my phone blows up all the time and everything with these things. But look for those things in the storage unit and realize that when you see them, if you don't have the space. Now, if you have the space and you have the inclination to clean and paint and do all of that stuff, that's great. I think that is amazing. We bought these two units for a couple of reasons. I'll show you one of the reasons right here, because there it is right there. This wire shelf right here is on wheels, so it moves back and forth. Okay, you can't really see it because I got the wheels locked. But that was new in the box. That's $200.
And we needed that for ourselves.
So I bought the units for that. Ended up getting a table that we're putting in our dining room that's better than the table that we have, because we don't have a lot of space. So it's a smaller one. So I got that, and I have like a broiler tables that I'm going to be putting up for about $100 because it's got 6
these
chairs.
Amazing wooden benches that just needs to find the right buyer, and somebody is going to freaking love those.
Oh gosh, yeah. And look for that stuff, and don't automatically go, oh, this is going to the dump or this is going to the scrapyard. No. Now I will tell you, I did sell a microwave, and 90% of the microwaves I get in storage units, I trash. Because they always
usually have cheese like caked inside.
Food in the inside of it, then it rots and it's just gross. But this one I listed and sold it in less than an hour or less than 2 hours for $25. And I was sitting there going like, nobody's going to want this, but I'm going to go ahead and try to put it up there anyway. I'm here, whatever. I don't want to take it home.
Another thing, I think he's got someone coming to pick up today are candles. They were brand new candles. They're not like the Bath and Body Works or the Yankees that people love, but
3 of them are
they're
Yankee candles.
No, they're not.
It says Yankee Candle.
It does not say Yankee Candle on it. Look at it again. It says like
Yankee Doodle?
No, it's like Pioneer Candle or some other word. They're made to look like Yankee candles, but they're from Kohl's.
Well, we sold those, picking those up today, as a matter of fact, in about 20, 25 minutes. So we're going to wrap this one up. But it is a great thing to do, to sell the stuff right out of the unit, and then you don't have to do anything about it. I know my friend Ken, SSK Promo, when he purchases or gets his units, he literally will sell the whole unit. He'll clean it out and take out all of the stuff that he wants to sell, and he's had it for a long time. He puts the whole unit up, and then the people like us would come and buy the whole unit, and all they have to do is clean the unit out, and he doesn't have to clean the unit out.
Yeah. So there's
it's a great idea.
A lot of ways to get money from abandoned storage units, and it's not always finding, a box of gold.
Yeah, the amount of gold that we have, now granted, that is our biggest find.
It is.
But that's like happened one time where we found a $4,000 piece of gold. But I mean, 10 years.
Over 10 years, we've made more money on shares than we have gold. I would say so. He wants to argue, whatever.
I'll let that one slide. Guys, thank you for watching. I know that we're in a little bit of a rush today. We got to actually binge record because Tracy's recording. You're going to have to check her out on Ray, the Nashville Flippers channel.
Coming in a couple weeks.
She's going to be on This Week in Reselling. Plus on Thursday, we're going to be on Joe and Nicole's channel for resellers.
I'd flip that reseller game show.
And we're going to be on that. And and also always check out our What Not Another Reselling podcast. We released that one on Sunday with Archie Biscuit Butt, which was a great episode.
We got a really good guest this week.
Yeah, we do have a good guest this week that we're recording with tomorrow. And so a lot of stuff is happening. Help us out with Stop Soldier Suicide. There'll be a link down there below. And help us out with cats. Yes, the Naughty Cat Café in Chattanooga, run by a husband and wife. They are a charitable organization. They take in cats. They are super awesome with these cats. They have 42 cats when we went in there this past weekend. And they tell us 16 applicants, one person's approved to take those cats. Now that's some vetting, guys.
Yeah.
So check them out. Drop the links down there. The links will be dropped down. The link will be dropped. Oh my good God.
The link is below. Click it. Go visit. Blah 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 blah. Like, share, subscribe.
Blah, blah, blah.
Pet a cat, etc., etc.
Love you.
See you
Peace
next
out.
time.
Jack Schroeder.
Bye.